Hello, Geminis, and happy Sunday to my Geminis. Let's get into it, Geminis. The energy has already been cleared. Hopefully, you all are having. Hopefully, you are having a good weekend. Hopefully, you all are relaxing. During this full moon phase, protecting your energy. Ooh, this full moon is a trip. Full moon. Please protect your energy during the full moon, Geminis, and let's see what your cards have to say, okay? I'm talking to you if you have Gemini anywhere in your birth chart. I see some good news coming across your path. Ooh, it's about time, right? Ooh, I see some good news coming across your path, Geminis. Here we have the Page of Cups. This is water, right? Here we also have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Star card, the Empress card, the Devil card, right? So I definitely see you, getting some messages to cut ties with, first of all, to identify your demons. And demons could be operating in fear. We talk about cups energy. We're talking about emotions like joy, whatever range of emotions, okay? So joy, sexuality, sensuality, creativity, what else? Adaptability, and you're a highly adaptable sign. So Source is saying, you're a star. Come on now, shine bright. Shine bright, super bright, right? We also have the Five of Wands here. Source wants you to shine bright, like really, really start to unapologetically shine, right? Do things that make you happy is what I'm seeing here in the cards. And cut ties with anything that you've been holding on to that's making you sick. Remember, this is the year of wealth, right? And so Source is trying to create your, trying to help you to grow your creativity, grow your joy, grow your sensuality, your sexuality, trying to grow your healthy range of emotions unapologetically. And so Source is saying, recognize whatever your demons are, right? So when something tries to bait and switch into something else, you can pivot and still not lose an ounce of joy, right? Not 1 ounce. Here we have the Four of Pentacles, and that's what I'm saying. Not spending over amount of time of anything that's trying to steal your joy or that's trying to dim your light in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Because the devil is crafty. This is the devil card right here. The devil is crafty, right? And the enemy will come in. Let's say, for instance, since the cups came out first, let's say, for instance, you we're waiting on some good news. Let's say you wanted to date again, or you were waiting on some good news about a business you wanted to start or whatever. And let's say, because we got the Five of Wands here, there was something that warmed up to you, person, place, or thing that warmed up to you, an idea, but then it switched up on you, right? You're like, what in the world? Okay, that threw me for a loop. When you know what your purpose is, this is your star. Like, okay, I'm not just talking about Gemini star / sun sign. Nothing can steal your joy. Nothing. People trying to make you jealous can't steal your joy. People spreading rumors can't steal your joy. When you know what your star is, nothing can steal your joy. You just learn how to turn off the water faucet and like, I'm saving my water. I'm not spilling all my water and emotions on things that's trying to distract me. I'm turning up my water for the things that liven me up, that nurture my spirit, that give me more joy. I'm gonna focus on that, and that's what I see you doing. So I don't see you spending a whole lot of time on anything that, like I said, people battling their demons, trying to distract you from your purpose in any way, shape, or fashion. So great job. Great job. There's the Strength card. Here we also have the Hierophant card, the Empress card, the Justice card, the Seven of Pentacles, and also the Page of Cups. Like I said, good news in 2 areas of your life. You are heavy on some people's minds. See, once people realize, Geminis, and I know you all know this I know you already know this. Y'all are smart. Y'all already know what I'm about to tell you. So, please be gentle in the comments section. But you all know what I'm talking about, Geminis. When you come across energies that try to disrupt your joy because they want you to hold their demons, right? So the Devil card would be like a state of being, right? People who are miserable, they operate in fear, doubt, their addictions, and all of that other stuff. And when energies try to come through and steal your joy by trying to manipulate you into holding their toxicity, and then turn around and get upset when you say, no, I'm not letting you disrupt my peace. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not trying to let you disrupt my peace like you've allowed other people to disrupt your peace. This is you right here. Like, I'm not holding on to that toxicity making my stomach hurt. I'm ready to snip, snip. I'm pulling out that. Remember, and I say snip, snip because of the sword energy, right? I'm ready to take that sword and cut that off. I'm trying to give birth to creativity and growth in my creativity and growth in my happiness. So when I say you are heavy on some people's minds right now, Gemini, that is an understatement. But you said no. I'm cutting that off of my internal scales. People when they're, their belief systems that's different from yours, and their prejudices about stuff, and you like, I'm living in joy. I'm living peace. I'm free, right? So you feel more free and more versatile. And guess what? You're planting seeds to grow more money. So here we have the 4 and 7 of Pentacles right here. That's why Source says don't put too much energy into it. Plant some more seeds to grow your garden. Like plant more seeds of discernment, more seeds of wisdom, more seeds of career success, more seeds. Like uproot their energy from your universe, right? Like somebody is saying, I need to flush out all of their toxins in my universe, meaning your mind, right? I need to scrub the space where they may have infected, like your cell phone, if they have any belongings at your house, or anything that connects them to you. Source is saying scrub all of that because you are heavy on some people's minds right now, and you're saying, nope, I'm washing all of that off, and I'm getting into because you came across very manipulative energies. But see, because this isn't your first time coming across highly manipulative energies that will use an incubus succubus spirit to attract you, to use what they feel like will put more money in your pocket to attract you. I mean, y'all are on it, Geminis. This full moon has definitely been working in your favor. I'm telling you, because, and if people really protected their energy during the full moon, it'll work in everybody's favor. But guess what? Some people don't believe in that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying, Geminis? It's been working in your favor big time. I keep trying to tell people, leave them air signs alone. Like, air signs are incredibly smart. And I mean that in a way, like, don't try to insult your intelligence. Don't try to insult your intelligence. I see you all still being, like I said, joy. I see you having a joy inside of you. Here we have the 2 of Pentacles. So I'm trying to grow your money, an additional stream of income. I'm trying to make you financially independent. So 2 for 2. The 2 energies that lost out trying to play you in some way, shape, form, or fashion played themselves. Whoever the two types of energies were, they played themselves. And I'm telling you, so yeah, they will try to reach back out to you just so you're clear ahead of time, right? Just letting you know ahead of time. They will try to reach back out to you and try to warm up to you again. Like I said, if they happen to get through, whether it's through your business, Gemini, or through third party, like I said, in your warmest, calmest, because they can't steal your joys. That's what people are starting to see. Is like, why they still seem so happy? Why does Gemini still seem like they're in such a good spirit? Because they didn't give you the joy, so they can't take it away from you, right? So they're going to try to warm back up to you, Gemini, and guess what? In your warmest, nicest, sweetest voice, you're going to say, yeah, thank you, but no thank you. In other words, right? You're not trying to avoid anybody, no nothing. It's just thank you, but no thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. Your star is shining bright. You're not letting things bring you down at all. Because it took too long for you to get there. Those roots are deep. And here we have, there's some energies right now that's in a nightmare. They having nightmares because they try to play the old bait and switch game with you. Try to get you to carry their burdens, trying to disrupt your starlight, and they're in a nightmare right now. And so they're telling everybody, Gemini caused them a nightmare. Why? Because you wouldn't let people steal your joy. That's why they're sitting there, whoever they are, sitting around wanting to come back into your life, right? But you wouldn't let them come back. If you saw a pig flying, there's a pig with wings right there. And it's not you being vindictive, mean-spirited, none of that, Gemini. It is just you saying, no, I planted seeds deep. My star is shining bright. I'm inspiring way too many people. It took me too long to get here. And guess what? What a lot of people don't realize is when on your road to finding out your purpose is, Gemini, it's a lot of bumps and bruises. It's a lot of manipulation. It's a lot of stops and starts. It's a lot of disappointment. Some people lose all their money and just realize, gosh, when I needed something, there was nobody there to help me. Some people, that's what I'm saying. This is a general reading. Some people have gone through a dark night of the soul and just realizing, wow, you know what? I have to cut a lot of people off to get to where I am right now. So when I tell you that it's not easy to pull your star out of the sky, And guess what? You don't have to do anything negative to hurt anybody to do it. So there it is. The devil card came out twice. People battling their demons big time. Here we have the devil card. And I'm not even talking about you either, Gemini. I'm not talking about you. Here we have the devil card, the ace of pentacles, three of pentacles, the hanged one. We also have the fool card and then also the chariot card. Devil card came out twice. Because look, let me put this on the internal scales right here. I'm going to give you the questions for the moon and Libra, by the way. Let me put this right here for you all so you can see for yourselves what I'm talking about. You're not calling them the devil, just so we're clear, right? You don't need to vibrate on that frequency of calling somebody the devil. But Source is saying you feel changed, liberated, and free from any energies that cause you to be reactive, right? Because it's a root to that. That's what we're talking about, planting seeds of discernment, wisdom, knowledge, and those things. Source is saying hang in there, with yourselves. You feel changed, liberated, and free from all of that. You're operating in your light. We know that the sun is a star. And Source is saying, hey, God is rewarding you for taking the high road. Are you saying anything negative about him? Nope, you're not saying anything negative about him. Matter of fact, you just cutting ties. You're like, I'm cutting ties with any energies that try to, where's the card? Bait you into some things and then try to switch up and play games. You're like, you didn't feel like you wasted your time. You're like, I'm just planting more seeds of discernment, planting more seeds of wisdom and knowledge. You've been working too hard and everything is lining up perfectly for you. So here we have 2 and ace would be 3 and 4 is 7, right? So Source is saying not only is harvest time for you in your personal life, but also in your professional life as well, and everything is lining up perfectly for you, so you can really start focusing on your legacy wealth, you and whoever else you're building your legacy with. I do see somebody getting married if you're not already married, but I see you getting married in business and or in love. And again, you're just cutting ties with some other energies. These two energies could be two former friends. They could be a new friend that you thought, hey, I was going to build with or whatever. It could be somebody's ex, whoever it is. Two types of energies that you may have been holding on to something till it made you sick to your stomach to even think about it. That could have caused you a nightmare or may have caused you a nightmare in the past. You're moving on from all of that. It pays when you take the high road, when you interacting with people who are they're chained to their demons and their belief systems and all of that other stuff, and you free yourself from that energies that try to cause you to be reactive and you don't know the full story. Those are the types of energies. They're trying to get you caught up in some stuff. You don't even know what you're getting caught up in. Yeah, so anyway, let's go ahead and close this out. Yeah, let's go ahead and close this out. Here we have the 6 of Cups, the Page of Cups. Here we have the 9 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles again, and Star card, right? So definitely see your stars shining bright. Remember, if you can keep this in mind, not everybody is jealous of people. Some people's stars like to hang out with each other, like in a sense that, and I'm talking about true stars. Stars is like not competing with other stars. We're not talking about celebrities. We're talking about stars. People who, they know what their purpose is, you know what your purpose is, right? And together you all are shining bright, illuminating people's lives, right? Source is saying to you, stay away from the energies that just always got us, like staying in something. Here we also have the 7 and 8 of Pentacles here. So here we have, let me just, 7, 7, 7. 3 and 8, right? Which is 11, obviously, right? Source is saying to you, everything is lining up for you perfectly, like in your life but everything is, if people pay attention, this is the reason why you're not trying to drag anybody to a lower frequency. Here we have the 9 of Cups. Your wishes are being fulfilled in both your personal and your professional life. And just because people want to realign themselves with you, you're operating from a space like moving forward, where Source is actually, Page of Cups came out 3 times. I mean like good news in turn. Like 3 areas of your life, good news. It could be your personal life, your professional life, your personal love life and friendships or creator circle, and your love life, I mean professional life, your wishes are constantly being fulfilled, Gemini. So any energies coming into your light that's trying to dim your light after all the seeds that you planted to grow, and it's harvest time right now. This is going to be a year of not only a year of wealth, but it's also a year of purging. A large portion of this year is going to be about purging, because it took you a while to get to where you are. Your star shining bright. You only want to align with energies that know why they're here on on this planet, because people who know why they're here and they know their unique god-given gifts, they don't see you as competition. It's always you, it's always them versus them, or you and you versus you. You're not, you can stand next to them. Have you ever seen like energies that's like, okay, their star power, but they're not trying to overtake somebody else's star power. They're just like letting you shine when it's your time to shine, and they're like they right there cheering you on and celebrating you, right? That's very inspirational. Here we have the Six of Cups. And so Source is saying, move on to childlike faith. Just move on to childlike faith, because when you come across, I feel like somebody had maybe pour some of your energy into maybe an incubus or succubus spirit, a very manipulative energy, and could have been controlled by other incubus or succubus spirits. Source is saying just stay away from that altogether, if you can. If you, as soon as you recognize it, is you're dealing with people who are really seriously battling their demons, and they can't figure out for the life of you why they can't steal your joy. They cannot figure out for the life of you why they cannot steal your joy whatsoever. So Seven of Cups, there it is, the Discipline card, the Tower card, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and then also the Coexist, right? Seven of Cups. What did I thought I saw a Seven of Cups up here. Page 6, 9. Okay, so those types of energies like to compare you to other people. They like to compare you like it's a competition. But remember, and I'm talking about any people who don't know what their purpose is. They like to compare, oh, my friend does it this way, or I used to date somebody who looked this way. Like they always in comparison mode. But people who really know what their purpose is, they will try to bring out the best in you. They always trying to bring out the best in people, but they also can graciously receive compliments as well when you're receiving compliments. So the source is saying it's a tower moment is happening, right? You're divinely protected. So any energies that are in tower moment is actually a good thing when you know what your purpose is. It's like a gentle little touch on your shoulder that's saying, hey, get back to your purpose. You may have been manipulated a little bit, people playing games, but get back to your purpose. I got you covered. But energies who, like I said before, who are on the other side of it trying to manipulate you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Here we have Coexist. There's some energies that want to, I'm telling you, somebody's going to reach back out to you, Gemini, because they want to coexist with you because they couldn't steal your joy. And when they do, like I said, in your calmest, most collective voice, because again, they can't steal your joy, so they can't get you rattled easily. You're not trying to repay that energy, that slick energy with some more slick energy. You don't need to outthink them. You're already in your purpose. You're already in your purpose. If it's a service that you're offering that you don't want to offer them anymore, you just calmly tell them, I think it's someone else who can better serve you. And that's it. You're not worried about whatever, because the Tower card right here, that tower can fall on them and ruin everything if they're trying to disrupt your peace, right? You're not even worried about it. Here we also have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups came out twice. You're operating in childlike faith moving forward. I'm telling you, some energies are going to reach back out to you. So it's saying discipline yourself. Just discipline yourself, because they want to coexist. They can't figure out for the life of you how they cannot steal your joy. And so it's just like, if it's some people you don't want to interact with, you just say, listen, I'm busy. You don't have time? No, I'm focusing on my purpose. Seven of Pentacles. They will tell people that you're holding grudges. You're not holding grudges. It's double harvest time for you. I'm telling you, for you and somebody, I see you all connecting either in business or marriage. Your stories are going to seem almost identical, but you're not coming together, the trauma bond, at all. It's just more or less like, it is what it is. Let's not even waste any time on that. It worked. It took a long time for us to get here to find our light, our starlight. and we got people that are assigned to us that source wants us to pour into their lives, and that's gonna be the conversation. That's it, not that other stuff. So let's get a number. I'm gonna give you the questions for the moon in Libra, and we're gonna go ahead and close this out. First question for the moon in Libra is your work bringing more peace, justice, beauty, or harmony to the world? And then how could you amplify that? Second question is, what would happen if you were to spend more time with people who are completely at peace with themselves? The third question is, do you receive as much as you give, or vice versa? Fourth question is, which small steps could you take to create more beauty in your space? And then last but not least is, what would happen if you were to shift from complaining to a permanent sense of gratitude? And that's even the energies that sources saying, you know what, with the bricks and the lemons that were thrown at you and whatever was thrown at you, you're building foundations. You're building a stronger foundation. I am expanding. So any positive changes or projects that you're considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that the power to manifest and create will be heightened. I'm telling you, now that you've moved on from some energies that, like I said before, were throwing bricks at you, or trying to disrupt your foundation, or and I mean like your what you've built, right? Trying to disrupt your joy, your peace. That's why the Page of Cups came out first. Trying to disrupt your happiness in any way, shape, form, or fashion, or whatever. Source is saying, oh, that's the number. Let's get one card, and we're gonna go ahead and close this up. So hopefully those questions helped you, Gemini. But like I said, y'all don't want it. They want to call you, but they haven't changed. Yeah, it's some energies that want to call you, but they have not changed. Their ego won't let them. When you got people that's chained to their demons, and they want you to hold on to that spirit, whatever those demons are, they haven't changed. So when I say that, the closer and closer we get to this last quarter moon phase, the desire to reach out to you, Gemini, watch what I'm saying, is going to be so strong that they may find themselves calling you. You may see a missed number on the phone that you don't recognize. You may see, them not call and not leave a message. Try to somehow reach out to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, even if it's through third party, because they really want to talk to you, but they know that they've done something wrong. Source is saying, listen, and you're, like I said, they didn't give you your joy. They can't take it away. So you don't really have anything to worry about, Geminis, because you're divinely protected. And I'm talking to you if you have Gemini anywhere in your birth chart. But yeah, some energies, they too chained to their demons, and their arrogance and their pride won't let them, apologize to you. Or I can't even say apologize. Their arrogance and their pride won't even, it's sort of spiritually, well, I can't say spiritually, it's blinding them from seeing the truth. It's about themselves. All they want to hear is the good about them. They don't want to hear anything that where there's any kind of improvement about them at all. So like I said, you can do yourself a favor. Like if they happen to get through in any way, shape, form, or fashion, can we talk? Can we? Yeah, I think it's best that we don't. I wish you the best. I don't have, I wish you the best, but I'm very, very busy. That's what I feel like I hear somebody saying, like, because you deserve the best. That's what I have for you, Geminis. I will see you all on Motivational Monday. Bye.